Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to get into the New Jersey Devils versus Colorado Avalanche game. This is the second game of a home-and-home with the New Jersey Devils. The last game was played in New Jersey with the Devils beating the Avs in overtime. That win over the Avalanche gave the Devils an 8-game win streak, and it also gave the Avs a 4-game losing streak. Today seems like a great day to break both of those streaks. We'll see what happens. Quick roster update, Mackenzie Blackwood is backing up this game. This also means that Trent Miner was put on waivers, but it also means we're one step closer to getting Blackwood back. The starting goalie for the New Jersey Devils is Markstrom, and for the Colorado Avalanche, it's Scott Wedgwood. 20 seconds into this game, and it already is interesting. Markstrom goes to play a puck, but he throws it out of the rink for a delay game penalty. The Avs really need to get the power play going. It'd be nice if it happened this game. About a minute in, and Nichus moves in McKinnon's spot and blasts a one-timer. That shot ends up beating Markstrom's short side, and the Avs have an early lead. 2 minutes after that goal, Wedgwood comes up with 3 huge saves. As the Avalanche get the puck out, Kelly finds Bardakov on a breakaway. One-on-one with Markstrom, and Bardakov just picks his spot and beats him. That's going to be his first NHL career goal. Congrats. And if he keeps playing the way he played tonight, there's going to be a few more of those. About the halfway point, there's a bouncing puck that skips right over Malinsky's stick. This created a rush for the Devils going the other way, but an amazing sliding play by Drury deflects the puck wide. About a minute after that, Siegenthaler gets called for interference. Unfortunately, the Avs were not able to capitalize on this one. 6 minutes left in the first period, and Nichus gets called for hooking. A block by Parker Kelly and a few huge saves by Scott Wedgwood keeps the Devils off the board. After the last couple games, this first period was much nicer. A minute and a half into the second period, Lehkonen gets a tap-in chance, but he just can't bury it. But a minute later, Goalofsson gets sprung on a breakaway, and he just puts this right over Markstrom's shoulder and in. That's going to be his first goal in an Avs sweater. And then right after that goal, on the center ice faceoff, the Avs dump the puck in, and the puck bounces out right to Brindley's stick, but he can't bury it. With 15 and a half minutes left, the Devils try to get a wraparound, and it has Scott Wedgwood all turned around. Thankfully, with his back turned though, Wedgwood made the big butt save. Shortly after that, Noesen gets all of Brindley's back on a cross-check and is sent to the box. 11 seconds into that power play, and the Devils trip McKinnon. This gives the Avalanche a 5-on-3 for a minute and 49 seconds. This time we have McKinnon in his spot, and Makar feeds him a one-timer. This one beats Markstrom 5-hole, and it looks like the power play has come to life. Because that goal was scored on the 5-on-3, now the Avs have a minute and 3 seconds left of power play time. Unfortunately, they were unable to get the second goal. But 25 seconds after that power play ended, Brent Burns finds Colton on a stretch pass. Colton finds Kelly on a breakaway and gives it to him. Kelly picks up the puck, goes forehand to backhand, and lifts it up over Markstrom. About a minute after that, a puck pops out to Noesen, and he beats Wedgwood with a quick shot. About 2 minutes after that, a shot bounces off Wedgwood. Hamilton bats the puck down behind Wedgwood and taps it in. About 2 minutes later, the Devils score a tic-tac-toe goal. This one goes Meyer, Heischer, then Mercer, and in. Shortly after that, a quick give and go between Bratt and Jack Hughes gives the Devils another goal. And now that's 4 goals in 4 minutes and 4 seconds. 2 of which came in 30 seconds of each other. The Avs really need to stop giving back-to-back goals in less than 40 seconds. This is now the 3rd game in a row. With 5 minutes left in the second, Meyer gets called for tripping. 30 seconds into that power play, and McKinnon rips another one-timer. This one would end up going short side, crossbar, and in. That's also the 3rd time Markstrom has been beat on a one-timer from that spot. All of which were also on the power play, which finally looks deadly for the first time this season. Right after McKinnon's second goal, Bardakov almost gets his second goal, both of the night and of his career. With about a minute left, Manson pokes a stick out of a Devil player's hand and he gets called for slashing. On replay, it looked like a pretty soft call, but optically, it did look kind of bad, so I get it. But we do finally come to the end of the second period, and both teams gave up 4 goals each. Even after that crazy 8-goal second period, the Avs are still up by 2 goals. 30 seconds into the third period, and the Avs created a short-handed 2-on-1 rush. Unfortunately, the Devils were able to block both tries, but the Avs do end up holding off the Devils' power play. 2.5 minutes into the third period, and the Devils gave the Avs another power play. About a minute into that power play, McKinnon drops the puck off to Goalofsson, and he beats Markstrom in the same spot, right over his shoulder. This is also Olofsson's second goal of the night. As the third period continues, both teams trade chances, but nothing comes of it. Until with about 2.5 minutes left, Drury picks off a pass at the blue line. He gives it to Goalofsson, who's the 3rd man on the rush, and he beats Markstrom for his hat trick. That's where the game will end, and the Avs beat the Devils 8-4. Finally, the dam on the power play broke through as they went 4 for 6 tonight, and what a great night for Goalofsson. He got his first goal in an Avs sweater, but he also had a 5-point night, including his hat trick. Also, Kale casually put up a 4-assist night, and McKinnon finishes with 2 goals and 1 assist. this. And speaking of great performances, we have to give it up to the rookie Bardakov tonight. He made a bunch of really good plays defensively, he even generated a few chances offensively, but most importantly, he got his first NHL career goal. He almost got a second one tonight too, and that was one hell of a way to break the Devils' win streak. Oh, and the Avs also snapped their 4-game losing streak.